Guwapo, nag-aartista. Yung iba, DJ lang.
This is the mix of
DJ Nux on the mix.
What's up, Bubbas? John H, my brother, what's up? Yeah, we all having problems with that bullshit. We about to get into it here in a second, though. Alright, Bubbas, we're just waiting on Lou Urban Prepper to hop up in here with us. Let me put the link out one more time. Anybody else wants to pop up on here and talk about what's going on with us? Yeah, at least we're able to use YouTube still. SKM Keith, my brother. Graze the Bush, what's up, Bubba? Another brother. Dusty Data. Red Dog. Who else we got up in here? Joe Morgan. Klingon Princess. Crazy time. Apparently, just a bug dude. What's up, Bubba? There's the link right there, Lou Urban Prepper, if you want to hop on with us, man. Grace, you want to hop on with us too? Anybody who's trying to... What's up, Stewart's prepping? What's up, Susanna? Let me take this image off of here. Are you guys ready to get the show on the road? Let me see. As we're waiting for... Really, the link is not... Is the link not visible in chat? Here it is right there, Bubba. There's the link right there. Yeah, I was trying to get on my... I'd gotten a message from Lou Urban Prepper on Telegram. You guys to go check out our Telegram group whenever you guys get a second. And it said that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that shit was down. Let me see. I'm going to have to try to share this link again. And I was trying to use all that stuff. He told me check all this stuff out. And I said, heard that. StreamYard is acting up too. Yeah, that's weird because I'd seen some kind of message the other day, today actually, whenever I was trying to do a little bit of work on some videos and some premieres and stuff, saying that people's stuff was being shut down, saying that, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. That, you know, the streams would be starting lives without them even knowing what was going on. Yeah, I hope Feces Book doesn't come either. Your Instagram's working fine. My Instagram, you know, number I was on my gram, you know what I'm saying? It was It was definitely not working. I'm gonna have to send this man my code. Then the internet is down for certain websites, I guess. Social media, could it be a hack? Could it be something website, I guess. Now take that time. I'm still trying to get some information together. Yeah, my Facebook ain't working. Let me see. Let's see. Let's find out. No, I can't even send messages on Facebook. Can you guys send messages on Facebook Messenger, guys, in the chat? Lover and Prepper, how you doing, Baba? Patricia Scoobish, hello.
Yeah, it's going great. I've been having issues in 8:30. It's been 2.5 hours since I've been having issues, and then I saw a notification on YouTube. Then it was saying that a worldwide internet outage. Then I checked on Reddit and 4chan, etc. Then I saw that the sites are down.
See, I didn't get to see any of you messaging me is how I got to know about all this stuff.
Yeah,
For some reason I didn't get any notifications from the other people I follow, about this internet being down here, because apparently a bunch of people did, but you said everybody's doing videos on it, and a couple of people in the chat said they did too. I didn't even get a notification. I follow, I'm subscribed to all these people.
yeah. Not it's not the major channels. Let me tell you. There's some Southern Prepper and small channels.
Hutch, my brother.
Yeah, no major channel has shared the news till now. It's a Southern Prepper one, and there is one Kelly's Palace. Like they are doing status updates. The vertical videos, short videos, 5 or 10 seconds, and Creative Redundancy. He also shared a video.
Well, wait, what was it again? Southern Prepper 1?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it's a channel, prepper YouTuber, and I saw his notification. That's how I got to know that there's a internet outage going on.
I
Otherwise, I
wonder
was
why.
thinking, yeah, it's raining here, and I was thinking it's just weak signals due to rain, and then I saw the notification. That's how I get to know.
This website said it
Yeah,
appears to be a flubbed BGP route update. What is a BGP route update?
I don't know, some technical stuff. I'm sharing you two images or supposedly the websites. Those are down.
Hmm.
And have you seen the Twitter page? Let's bring
Let
the
me see. I
Twitter
got the
page.
photo right here.
No,
Let me
on
show.
the
Oh, let
page.
me show you the Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, Twitter. That's scary, man. That Twitter page is scary.
They had some kind of DNS problems over there. Yeah, here's
Yeah,
what's going on. Right, look at
let's
this
see.
Twitter page, y'all. That looks pretty dystopian, huh? What up, Sinister RP? Ricardo Olivier Fernandez. What up?
Can't open apps. Which apps? Online apps, yeah, also offline apps.
Wow. What do you say on my bed? So he said, Ricardo says in London, internet's down. You're in India, internet's down. Everybody in the chat
Yeah,
spread throughout the United States, internet's down.
yeah. I think it's some kind of worldwide issue.
No, what do you think is the what do you think is the real cause of it?
I mean, it's not natural. Okay, otherwise it has been going down. Uh, I guess some kind of maintenance, like 60% of chances there's some genuine issue, genuine. Like, do you remember about 3 or 4 months ago, the Google also crashed?
I think I do, man. I think I
Yeah,
do. Yeah, I remember there's all kinds of weird internet problems. I remember we was doing a live stream, I think, and so was a
yeah,
bunch
we
of
were doing
people.
live stream and suddenly it crashed in
Yeah,
middle.
we started echoing like crazy, man. The next thing you know, it goes, oh, yeah, dude, that sucked, man. And now
I
it's
don't know.
I'm at least the YouTube is working all right, you know. So
YouTube's been slow.
what's
It's been acting slow for me.
do you
I
think
think
that
there
all
was,
the internet's gonna come down?
yeah. Like in general, I usually watch videos in 360p so as to avoid buffering, but like it's hanging a lot today since last 2 or 3 hours, even in the lowest quality.
Wow. See, I believe I have Spectrum. We probably definitely have way different internet companies, but my internet has not been being that good either, man. What is the what Garrett Owen said? Could this be the days of darkness of the internet? Is that a thing? I haven't heard about that before. You familiar with that lore, proper?
I mean, there's a theory going on uh, like they did a drill for a pandemic, and
Mm-hmm.
then after 2 or 3 years later, COVID happened. So last year they did a drill for internet outage. So many theories are born out of that.
Wow. What's up, Lux
And
Report?
and there was also a comment by your president about some dark winter. So there are also theories around that there could be a worldwide outage.
And it seems like this would be the best time for them to do one whenever people are starting to, kind of get back to normal somewhat, and then boom, there gonna be power outages. It's gonna be a cold, cold winter. People aren't gonna have no
Yeah.
money. They're gonna be jobless.
See that's why I brought you in the live stream so as to just uh, experience it live. See, when I saw the news that one by one many sites are going down, uh, about 20 or something sites are down right now, major sites, and
Kill a
the, just I,
cob.
yeah, just I just threw one of my phones in a Faraday cage just to be on the safe side.
Wow, man. See, I gotta
See, you don't know what's happening. Like
no. See, that's what
we're
makes it scary,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, we are the peasants, man. We can only speculate, but we don't actually know what's going on.
We're like serfs, man. See, because they know most people don't like a lot of people. They'll have Facebook Messenger or something like that, and that's how they communicate with each other. A lot of the people I know, at least, but that's it's like my theory is why they've been doing all of this stuff a lot more recently. All this power outages, communication disruptions, is for when they come for that big 2A grab. At least here in the United States, it's gonna be part of that. But I think that they've been doing that because we're not going to be able to contact our neighbors or our friends, be like, oh my god, the police just came over to my house and the army and shit just came over, kicked my door in. There's going to be no way to communicate, and that's why I think all of this they're practicing for when that day comes.
See, what I think about that is that we all have issues in our countries. You have your two-way issues, your racial issues. Currently, there's a farmers' protest going on in India. So our news, our local groups are trying to attach this outage with that. Like supposedly, government has stopped the internet, something like that. Rumors are starting to brew up related to local issues. So I think we should we should focus that these things happen on worldwide scale. I mean, local shackles, yeah, they will be tightening on you. The, the the scenarios will be taken advantage of, but in general, these things happen on a worldwide scale.
Because that's what they want us is to become one world. Man, it's part of the New World Order plot. It's a little early to get into New World Order. I know we're here to talk about survival and what to do in this internet downage. But I'm glad it's just the Facebook, man. I'm glad it's just yeah, we can still watch Hulu and Netflix. Yeah, at least But Facebook, Instagram, we don't really need these things. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Twitter. Like they're probably bad for us. It's probably a good thing we can't use them.
Yeah,
We got
it
people from
all.
the Czech Republic in the house. What's good?
See, the point is not that we need them or not. The point is that these websites are an integral part of the current infrastructure we have.
I feel you on that. That's our
Yeah,
communication.
yeah. So there shouldn't be any scratch to them. There's a saying like the hair scratch, a hair, something like that. There shouldn't be any issues to them. And I want to point out one of your subscribers also, our group member, Deep Rapper, Deep
What up,
Indian Deep
Deep?
Rapper.
What
Yeah,
up, Deep?
yeah. I'm sure you know him from our
Yeah, from
Telegram group.
Telegram.
Yeah, he's also Indian.
I put the link in the Telegram if anybody wants to pop up on here, and if any of the fellas from India, anybody else from the chat, anybody in Telegram wants to pop up on here, tell us how the internet's affecting you. What's the deal with this Pandora thing? What's up, Green Thumb Prepper? By the way, Operation. I think I heard about this Operation Pandora shit. I'll let you talk a little bit more while I look it up. Shit.
So how's the things going on in general? Have you read those PDFs, those books I sent you?
I've been reading them at nighttime and stuff before I go to bed. I haven't finished the most recent one you sent me. I've been I have to work between being a daddy and between working, man, between doing this I haven't even had enough time to do this channel, man.
Yeah, life's been busy, man.
It's definitely
Me too.
been.
Yeah, it's been 2 or 3 months since I uploaded any of my videos, and
I
just this
noticed
Sunday I
that, man.
uploaded.
I haven't seen you
Yeah,
post
YouTube.
too much. Yeah, I have not seen you on
Yeah,
YouTube that much.
YouTube takes a lot of time, a lot of hard work.
Oh, this might be a little interesting. Let's show a little. This is a little 3-minute video. It is from let me see. This is from MSNBC, but I think it would still be cool to use.
You should put up that image from Fortune I sent you about. There was an infographic, but 20 or something sites. Those are offline.
I don't know if I can get on the. Let me see.
Wait, I'll send it again. Wait.
Yeah, we'll show it. Let me see. I'll probably show it right here on my phone. You guys do not want to miss. Are you going to be in tonight's live stream, man? Y'all, tonight's live stream is going to be probably one of the most epic of all live streams. And apparently, the Pandora Papers, Green Thumb, from what I was gathering, man, it's like a bunch of unaccounted for wealth by a bunch of billionaires and elites, just offshore accounts that these bastards have. Let me see if I can. Let me get that to focus. These are all the websites and all the AT&T and shit. Oh, there's Spectrum and shit. These are all the different internet providers and websites that are being affected by this outage right now and or update. Very possibly can be an update. We got 36 people in the house. What's good? Mayhem Studios. What's good? Hoot Out. What's good? We got a lot of people in here for the afternoon. Yeah, so you guys be using Snapchat. Now, does this say that the internet, is it AT&T, Xfinity, Cox, Spectrum? Does that mean that the Wi-Fi itself is affected, or what does that mean? Does that mean maybe is it because people have these Wi-Fi providers that is it because they have these Wi-Fi providers is why they're not able to use their Instagrams, their Snapchats, their Facebooks, this, that, and the other? Hello. What's up, Hava? Good to see you. Yeah, we do need to start getting more in person shit, man. I'm thinking about. What's up, Bubba? My
sorry,
bad.
man. Yeah, it disconnected. The Wi-Fi disconnected. Sorry.
Oh, you having some Wi-Fi problems?
Nah,
Damn it.
it's my phone's hotspot.
Heard that. What kind of phone company do you have?
It's Vodafone.
Okay, is that like a India company?
Yeah, and India. I think it operates in UK too. Vodafone.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that infographics, that's from Porsche, and I checked about half of the sites. Some are working, some are slow, and some are not working. So
How's
yeah, get
Reddit
that.
working right now, I wonder?
Yeah, but man, that Twitter page scared me the most. That Twitter page, that was something else.
Yeah, it looked very dystopian, you know? It looked like the image that they want for the future.
You should bring it once again, just for the new guys who have joined now. Twitter thing is
Guys, check this out, y'all. Yeah, that's very 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 strange.
and it's saying
I hope
something.
everything goes good for him, Hava
It's not
Maharashi.
just a corrupted image. It's saying something.
You
What
think there's a deeper image
what's
in there?
happening?
Oh, what?
What's happening? What's happening? It's saying that.
Okay, I see it now. I didn't
Yeah,
notice that until you pointed that
yeah.
out.
And you see the bottom right corner, there's some red image.
Right
You
here?
see that? Yeah, that one.
What is that, like an
And
RFID or some shit?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not that technical.
Chat, tell us what this is if you know what this thing is. I wonder what the whole image with the bird
See,
mean. You know, I even found out that Fauci's last name
everyone
means sickle. But what?
everyone in the chat, everyone watching this, just open your browser and screenshot this. And those of who you work with Photoshop or something, like try to compress it or alter the picture and try to get something out of it. Okay, those who edit a lot, those who work with Photoshop, I'm sure they can make something out of it. This is not
Make it
just
mean.
a corrupted image. This is something prepared professionally.
Garrett01, thank you, my brother. I should have been a little bit more specific. I said the internet doesn't work, but I should have said that Facebook and Instagram ain't working. G. Ma Merkel, hello, by the way. There's 3 6s in the picture. Keith pointed out.
Someone is saying that
Keith said there's. Let me see.
GM
Where's
and
the
Mark
6s at? Where's Jim Marker say? What's she saying?
she's saying that my
Crazy
internet
ass.
works, so does yours, or you wouldn't be on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I just
See,
said I should have been more
Google,
specific.
yeah, Google is a different thing. Okay, YouTube is a Google thing. When Google crashed, our YouTube also crashed. Our live stream was crashed in the middle. Facebook, that's a different website. It's a completely different thing, different organization, different servers. So any matters with the Facebook and its hardware won't affect Google at all. It's not
Because
a
that's
solar
not
flare.
completely different servers that they work on, huh?
It's not a solar flare or something like that. That everything would be down. It's a issue within a specific websites.
Mm. And those, like we said, these are the communications websites.
Yeah, this is mostly
People go
the
to get their
social
little
media.
exactly. They go get their little social media fix. So the pot was that the Pope was signing a 7-year contract with NATO today. I'm gonna have to fact check that.
Pope, what is Pope?
He's the
POP.
leader of the Catholic Church.
Oh, that Pope.
That
POPE.
guy. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that they're just trying to
you
use some.
you remember Pope and everyone like major leaders went to Antarctica about 4 or 5 years ago.
No, tell me a little bit about that. That sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean I don't remember everything, but like heads from Russia, your USA and Pope and all the major figures, they collectively went to Antarctica to see something. Just search about it, man. We can't discuss much about that on YouTube. Just search
I
about it.
notice a lot of stuff that I used to talk about because I would like to talk about more stuff like that openly on here. But that's what I'm thinking about getting more on Discord, maybe getting on a BitChute, maybe some other show I can go live on because I want to go deeper than what we're allowed to go on here, man. I want to
We
get
all,
more darker and more twisted.
yeah, man, we all want to learn about these things, but the issue is that these are the websites of the elites. You are just using them at rent. Okay, once you say any wrong sentence, when you hit their nerve, okay, your channel will be down, and you if you say something really bad, really secret, and knockings will be on the door, something like that. So I just stay neutral on these things, YouTube and all that. I just read. Okay, I don't share, I don't talk, I just read. And
You
when I
build the
just read,
knowledge up for
yeah.
yourself.
See, it's not about sharing the knowledge, it's just that every website and everything is tracked so much. Okay, you don't know who's the genuine person. So I don't give anything directly. Like I won't share you anything about the those people going to Antarctica. Okay, I just gave you a hint. You can search on Reddit. You can search
Yeah,
on various websites. You can search on
that's
DuckDuckGo.
called putting me on. You know, that's called,
Yeah,
in the hood. That's called putting someone on, putting them on
yeah.
game.
I just leave the crumbs.
Straight up. What's up, Carolyn Ingalls? See, and sometimes if it's not good to give information out too quickly, too soon to people, they'd lose their minds. You know what I'm saying? It can be too much to handle sometimes. You know, you try to give out some of this good info, like about how NASA was founded by Nazis or something like that. They'll be like, "Oh, there's no way. There's proof behind that shit."
The Facebook was literally a military project.
A military project. I believe that though, man. I believe that too. You speaking of military, you guys, if you there, have you seen any articles about how the U.S. military uses RFID tracking technology in the weapons now, and how that could be used by enemies to be like, oh, there's a gun, there's one of the guns here, because they'll send out a pulse, and that'll pick up on the RFID technology. I'm not an expert on this shit. It's like a chip of some kind. But they'll pick up on that, and then they'll be able to find. But another thing I have to say about that, man, I found out I wasn't even thinking about the military getting in trouble. I was thinking, oh man, what if they use that on guns that we bought in the store here as American citizens or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like they could, and then boom, like if you're trying to be out in the woods bugging out, you know, you wouldn't be able to have your weapon with you because there'd be RFID hidden in there you wouldn't know anything about. And that's my thing. I found out about this RFID shit. It blew my mind. And thank you for 7 Lux.
If you're in the woods, then a thermal camera is enough to find you.
But there's a way now they can track you by your weapon though, if you don't take the shit out of it though, you know what I'm saying? But it's like an RFID tag that they put. It's like a little sticker that they put inside the barrel or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
those are
you wouldn't even be able to notice.
NFC tags. Yeah.
See, and if you was in the city or something like that, maybe doing some urban type exploration, you know, some urban guerrilla shit, you know, you would I don't know, that just scares me. I kind of went squirrel there for a second.
I don't know, man. Those chips and all that are just for the skeptics, people like us. Okay, an average person, their phone have Facebook. Okay, the background data is always on, the location is always on. They're being tracked right away, chip or not. They're being tracked by their phone. I mean, people go with their phone when they go to a toilet.
See that phone, man.
Yeah.
And I have an iPhone too, and I feel
phone is
like
the
that's even
parasite.
extra. I feel like an iPhone's even extra, you know. An iPhone is even an extra
For
like
your
tracking device.
experience, for your experience. Yeah, give this permission for your experience, for improved
Yeah,
experience.
man.
Send this data, give this permission, get this update
Yeah,
for
and they're
your
already coming out with
experience.
the iPhone 13. The iPhone 13 is already out, and I just got the iPhone 12 last year, dude. You know, it'd be pointless. I'm not gonna get the 13, dude.
Yeah, and I saw a video about 3 or 4 months ago, and it said that new iPhones they can't be repaired in your local shops, things like that. The each part, even the speaker or even the smallest part is like there's a code or something. Only the uh, Apple company can replace the parts, not your usual shopkeepers, things like that. It's not like you can just buy the spare part and replace it yourself. It's not like that. Once
Man,
they
that's
replace the
dirty.
part, yeah, they replace the part, and they approve it with some kind of their proprietary application.
Wow, so it's like they're kind of cutting out a small business like shop owner who could fix it.
Yeah, things like that. I mean, it's becoming 1984 day by day.
I really do believe we're heading towards that because we are. I believe that all of our screens, all of these black mirrors around us, man. Because you're familiar with the 1984 universe, you know, everybody had a TV inside their house that was a camera that could watch you anytime they felt like it. You know, just randomly switching through people's houses. I feel like we're heading towards that, but we do it. You know, we got the camera right here, dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we
Yeah,
voluntarily do it now.
and while the PC, the webcam can be disconnected, and my laptop has a shutter, the the phone has nothing. Okay, don't you think there should be a very small light, very not small notification light, something like that to notify you that when your camera is on, when it's off, like the laptop, when your camera is on in laptop, a small red light
There
uh,
definitely should be,
goes up.
man.
I know there should be a light, but there's not.
They probably keep all that extra footage, man. For who
There
knows
was
what.
a
They could probably sell that shit on the dark web for like people. There could be people who are like, hey, do you want to watch somebody take their shoe on and off or something like that? Or like, hey, do you want to watch like there are people out there who would buy that shit. Like for real.
you remember Nokia?
That's a phone company, right?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
Nokia
yeah.
like
Do they not
Samsung.
exist no more?
Nah, they kind of resurrected.
Probably
They took
sucks,
some
huh?
wrong decisions. They were out of business for 4 or 5 years. Then they came back. When Android was a new thing, the Nokia chose not to go with Android, and they failed.
They should have gone with that Android, man, because like everybody I know's got
They,
one.
they should have gone with the Android. I should have bought bitcoins. Man, everyone makes some wrong decisions.
My buddy
I don't
Bushcraft,
own a smartphone. I'm smart enough. What was I saying?
G-Mom Merkel.
I'm smart enough to spend my money wisely.
See,
I
I
mean,
feel that, but
yeah.
I would be fine with just having a flip phone. But I like having a smartphone though because it's like a TV, a computer, a camera, and a phone all in one.
For me, a smartphone is requirement, but I'm happy with the basic one. Your YouTube works. You do basic searches. You can open PDFs. That's enough. I don't know. I don't need the flagship shit. Okay. A 100 megapixel camera, four cameras, five cameras. Don't you think phones are like they don't have anything new? They're just increasing the number of cameras. They're just making different shapes of notches. I mean, development back in the day was real, man. You had keypad phones, then you had flip phones, then you had QWERTY phones, then you had little touch phones. But nowadays, I don't think there's any actual development in smartphones.
I remember my grandma having a beeper back in the 90s. The development
Yeah,
from a phone from
basic.
that.
Yeah.
I put the link up, Cherokee one, if you want to pop up on here with us. Lux Report has a question for you. How do you prep in India? Is there too many people? Shit at the fan? Would it be utter chaos there? Or is that a misunderstanding people might have about India? About too many people? About a misunderstanding people in the West might have is that it's like a overpopulated or something. Do you want to kind of shed
See,
light
we
onto the question?
we we have some things. We don't have. I don't know how to put this in a sentence. We have some advantages and some disadvantages compared to you guys. Like you have two-way and all that. But I've seen your water preps videos. The RO, the purifiers. Not many guys have that. But here in India, almost every house has a water purifier. So and many people keep a healthy amount of grains and ration in general. We have like the people above middle class family, they have a healthy amount of food. We have about 50 to 60 kgs of rice, same with uh, beans and lentils, about 200 kgs of wheat at home. uh, while you guys have your guns, you have better security systems. See, things
We
are
got some
different
food too
everywhere.
now, baby. We got some food too. But it's I
Yeah,
feel like our
yeah,
guns would
I
kind
like
of
how you
backfire
guys
on
have
us though.
MREs, the ready-made food, and canned
You,
food.
you guys not
Everywhere
have
you,
that there?
yeah, no, it's not that common.
Wow.
And MREs, no, that's not
I never would have
possible
known
to get
that,
here.
man.
Yeah, in the canned food is just wait for uh, a part of supply chain. Okay, it's not like you can store that canned food for years and years. Their expiry is like 1 year at max. So while in the name of canned food you can expect to store it for 4 or 5 years, but here it will usually go bad after 6 or 8 months.
And you feel like that's an ample amount of time, or do you want it to be a little bit more?
No, it should be more. Canned food should have more life because the you do not buy your staples in canned food. Okay, you buy your spices, the things which you use in small amount. Those things should be bought in canned form.
It's like stuff like we had like spam, like corn hash beef, or
Yeah,
like yeah.
corn.
I'm about to be getting my all my preps back again for my ex-wife soon. Oh. So, but what up, Aaron Goodman? But guys, I put the link up. I keep on putting this link up over and over again. They're still not seeing the link. Trivish. Trivish. Do you see the link that I'm posting, Bubba? Hoodall has a question for you, Lord Prepper. The poor people in your communities, does your country, does India have a like a social like a what's the word for it? They say that might be how, because StreamYard's having problems today too, guys. So that's why my link hasn't been able to pop up. Damn, man, Lower Prepper, we just lost him. What up, Jeff Carrick? I'm gonna go and try to put this link down here one more time. I guess I'm going to try to put the link in the description section. Thank you, G-Mom Merkel. Does India have any kind of welfare for the poor people that live there? Lower Prepper. If we can get your ass back up on her again, man. Damn it. Yeah, I guess StreamYard is also being affected by this internet insanity. Try to edit this shit. This shit right here got me tripping. Let me see. What the fuck? Part of my language. And I just had to approve a bunch of videos. Damn it. Guys, tonight we might have to close this one off for now. I can't get anybody on here. What's up, Ice Blast? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I can't get any other guests on here, any co-host on with me, and I gotta go do something real quick anyway. We're about 45 minutes in. Tonight, fingers crossed, hopefully everything can go the way it was planned. We're gonna be having probably one of the definitely listing. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, it's a very special guest. And yeah, everybody email me. Yeah, exactly. Or you could all of my moderators, guys, all my mods, please email me. Deep wants to join. Shit, we get deep on here real quick. I'll get deep on here. Let me see. I'll send the link out there. You wanna? We ain't gonna shut it down just yet, guys. We'll keep this shit going for another 30 minutes. Let me see. I got you, Deep. Boom. Deep got the link right now. What up there, Adelia? How do you pronounce Adelia LV? Yeah, I shared the link. Hell yeah, Cherokee. I'm definitely going to check that out. That sounds fun. He's out here in the Appalachian territory, man. I tell you, dude, you're probably not too far from me, man. What's up, Tima? What up, Hillbilly? But yeah, tonight is going to be it's going to be a guest. Probably going to be the person that's coming on has 58,000 subscribers. And I'm not going to, just in case it doesn't happen, though, but it's set up, this dude is one of the friendliest dudes that exist in the whole world. So, it's going to be awesome to have this guy talking and shit on the show tonight. There might be a whole bunch of people up in this chat. I'm not going to get these hopes up. I am going to cross my fingers, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be pretty badass. I sent Deep the link. What's that email, Cherokee? Yo, guys, my email is jhuggz1994@gmail.com. If you guys ever want to ask me any questions, shit, you guys ever want to get on a show, any of the mods ever want to share links for me and shit. What up there, Deep Prepper? How you doing, Bubba?
Yeah, I'm fine, brother. What's
Silverback
up?
Preparedness. Just chilling, man. Got that news from Trivish, dude, and that was that's pretty weird, because I'll be looking at Facebook, to watch the funny videos and shit.
Yeah, some scary stuff is going on, what I feel. And the greatest thing is that when some social sites goes down, like Facebook, Insta, WhatsApp, those traffics get diverted into other groups, other applications like Telegram, Reddit, and it causes a backup log there as well. Even Twitter, because see, it's too much of a coincidence if Facebook and first of all, Facebook and WhatsApp and Insta are one and the same companies right now.
Really, they are?
Yeah.
Okay, so then. Okay, I could
So,
see that.
but
I don't like that.
As far as I know, as far as I know, that Twitter is a different company. I am not sure about that. So once this goes down, that shouldn't affect the others. But if it is affecting the others, maybe a worldwide phenomenon, something fishy is going on, or it may be so that some hacking attack has been there. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Or it may also be that the entire traffic is getting diverted. For example, if you want to talk to a friend, you both have Facebook, you cannot use the Messenger. You both have WhatsApp, you cannot use the WhatsApp. So maybe if you both have Telegram, you will shift to Telegram. So it goes on like that. So the load goes up for the Telegram, load goes up for Twitter, and they start crashing. It's almost like a chain reaction, dominoes. And it's going to, the longer the sites are down, it's going to snowball, man. It's going to snowball big time.
And now, what do you think that they're doing this for, though? There has to be a reason, or do you think it's because it was, it's just coincidence? Maybe it's just because they're working on the systems. We'll see you later, Susanna.
Brother, it's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah.
All those sites going down at the same time. I mean, they are supposed to have different servers for those. Even if they are one parent company, they are supposed to have different servers.
Exactly.
So what's the chance of all the servers going down at the same time?
So that means there had to be like 5 or 6 different hacks going on.
God knows. And if anybody has any questions about India, I will be free to reply.
So anybody's got any questions about India? You said you'd answer them.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
So one guy was asking. That if the poorer population of India have got some social help. I think
Yeah, because here we
that was
call
the
it welfare in the
question.
United States. Yeah, that was the question.
Yeah, yeah.
We call it Social
Here
Security
also we have a
here.
great. Yeah, here also we have a great form of welfare. Foodstuffs like wheat, uh, like rice. Some places pulses are provided free at 5 kgs per head. It's free, but absolutely free for the lowest income group people. For the middle to low income group people, they have to pay just let's say how much 2 rupees. It's very less, 2 rupees per kg. It's almost nothing, even in Indian money. And in US money, it will come to I think half a cent or something like that, even less.
Wow.
So almost 90% of the Indian population is being covered by government schemes, and they don't have to pay anything, if at all, for that.
Really?
It's a very
Are
good
you cool
system.
with that? Is that good with you? I think that we should have something like that here, but I think here in the United States, I think we have probably about like 70% of the population's getting some kind of help from the government. I think it is. I think
Yeah,
no,
actually,
it's good
see,
to have a little bit of help if
what I personally feel that help should go to the needy. Help should be distributed randomly across all segments. I mean, I can own a Ferrari and still, if I stand in the line of food coupons, that would look stupid. That will be
exactly.
a waste of the money. So it should go to the real needy. What they are doing, we have a system called APL and BPL here. For BPL means below poverty level. They have lots of help from the government. Every corner of India will, wherever they are, they will get help. And if they're above APL and not doing well, so they have various schemes right now. For example, if you are handicapped, you will have a certain amount deposited directly into your bank account every month to help you to get out of the phase. And in some states of India, we have some helps for those people who are currently jobless. For a limited time, they will get some help. After that, they can get back to their work and everything. So it's a very good system operating here. But people do look down here. People do look down here on people who try to misuse the system. It's not. It's very bad.
Exactly. No, there's difference between needing a little bit of help and then using the system. You know what I'm saying? Because we look down on that here too in the United States for sure. Because it sucks, like people misuse the system and then they'll make it look bad on the people that are just using it for a little bit of help.
I have a question. Will India and China war start
You
at
see-
any time soon?
what do you feel about
See,
that?
yeah, actually, see, full-on war is almost impossible for China to take on because India is not just an island like Taiwan. It's a very, 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 very huge country,
Gigantic, right? Probably about as big as the U.S., huh?
gigantic, and see, the military here is under civilian control. It's almost been 75 years of Indian independence. There has never been a coup. Never. So it's strictly under Indian civilian control. And it's a totally democratic country. People love their country like anything. So, and technically, if these two countries, India and China, go to war, the entire world economy will collapse. If every fifth person in the world is a Chinese, so every seventh person in the world is a Indian. And these
Wow.
two countries are right now, I mean, they are going to war means almost every fifth and seventh person in the world are going to war. So it will be a no-win situation. Nobody will win, actually.
So that's what it sounds like, man. So if like an alien were to pick a human being off the earth, it'd most likely come from either China or India, huh? If they were just to abduct somebody.
Yeah.
I feel that,
That's a
man.
good example.
See that, yeah, and I feel like I personally feel I might get a lot of hate for this. I feel like this stuff was kind of set in place a long time ago before, like, it's kind of, because China has not always had the best. They're definitely. I don't know. They haven't always had the best. You know what I'm saying? But they're definitely not doing good for them. They're doing good maybe from a financial aspect, but not from a personal like liberty and freedom
See,
aspect.
the problem is the world right now is a small village. What I feel, the world right now is a very small village.
I feel that too, man.
If you if you throw a stone in one corner of that pond, the ripples will spread everywhere. It's impossible for two giants to go to war, and the entire world will feel the consequences.
Straight up, man. Let me
And
see.
going by China, it won't risk doing that. Basically, both are nuclear powered countries and all. Nobody will take a punch lying down. It will be hell. And then we have allied nations coming to each other, self-Quad and all those. So it will be a mess of gigantic proportions. No country will risk their economy and future for that.
Somebody said they don't want India on their back when they hit Taiwan. I feel like this. If China hit Taiwan, do you feel like India would go to war against China for Taiwan?
Oh,
like is Taiwan and China and India allies?
We had. Yeah, technically we are allies. They don't want India at their back when they hit Taiwan. Yeah. See, actually, China has also occupied territories of India illegally. It's called Arunachal Pradesh, around 60,000 square kilometers or something. China has also illegally occupied. Actually, see, the problem with China is they are not at all at good terms with the entire Indian Ocean region. Everybody they are trying to bully. I mean, God knows if my connection goes down after this, at least it will prove something. But you name one country and either economically they have tried to blackmail that country, take over its economy or something, or flood its market with their cheap products and but whatever. You name one country in that entire region. Japan, they don't like China. India, we don't like China. Bangladesh doesn't like China. Sri Lanka, they had stepped into a debt trap that had made them to lease their airports and docks to China. So nobody in the region likes China. It's almost like a high school bully rampaging through your classroom, and you are just a kindergarten kid.
See, that's what I was about to say. It is like a bully. It seems like they're trying to get everybody else to fall in line with their culture. It's like, I don't know. How you doing, Little Urban Prepper? I'm having some problems over here on my end. So we got people in Hungary, we got people in the UK, we got people we got all kinds of people coming from all over telling us that they having problems with all their social media, man. Joe Morgan said the only good thing from China are Chinese food and AK-47s. Man, boys.
And you know, brother, just that right now China is facing epic proportions of this electricity and energy crisis. They're shutting down factories. They're limiting current electricity to the homes for let's say only 2 hours for 2 days, something like that.
Really, that sounds like some Venezuelan type shit. Now,
yeah,
are they having issues?
what of the official word is that because China was up on its feet before any other nation in the world after the COVID scenario, so their factories went into overtime production. They got bombarded by orders all over the world. Their GDP started rising like crazy, and as a backlash, they couldn't provide enough energy for everything.
Wow.
That's the nutshell.
Okay. No, you see, boom, you blown people getting their minds blown. I can't believe none of my posts are showing up, man. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm going squirrel a little bit here and there, man. It's just trying to get all this shit. Boys, I'm gonna have to we might have to cut this one off for now and do this again because I gotta go pick up my boy real quick. I didn't mean to cut it off in the middle of whenever we was talking like that. I just like we can do. I'm thinking about doing a pre-show before this next one. I might not have gotten Klingon's. I might not have gotten Klingon's chat because the chats. I'm not able to post nothing in the chat. Oh, here's another question. Who else said, did refugees get the same privileges as citizens there? Like, if you guys had refugees coming from another country, would they get the same support?
That's a question for me.
Yes, sir.
See, actually, yes, we do have refugees. Almost 8 to 10 countries have people living in India. And yes, they do get. Recently, we have passed a law that they do get a lot of privileges. They do get a lot of privileges. But we see, I cannot speak everything here because of some religious or sentimental issues.
Exactly. That's why. But I feel
India is already huge population. We already have a huge population. So if other countries sharing the same ethnic or religious identities don't open their borders and homes and whatever to those refugees, we cannot keep on. I mean, it's a strain on our resources. We are a huge country. We may be a huge country, but we also have a huge population. It's 1.3 billion and counting. Yes, but we do have refugees.
We're only like two. Well, you got like is Muslim versus Hindu and stuff kind of type deal.
No. Very rare, small clashes may be there, but nothing as such. We have been living centuries. Everybody has. I mean, how can I cannot explain you on this forum. But if you have never been to India, you won't understand India. It's like more of a feeling thing.
There you go.
Turkey, guys. I'm sorry. I have to go get. I gotta leave, y'all. It's good to know that the link worked. I didn't mean to bring you up on here at the end of that. The very end of the moment.
I ain't worried. I was gonna tell you. I've been watching that one show. I just got tired of it and said, well, this is what he's going to do for about 3 weeks. Everybody said he wasn't going to be in Appalachian. I was going, well, I know what he's going to try. And I already put the miles and how he would go about it, the best way to do it on the video. And Little Herbal Prepper, I thank you for subscribing, brother, from India.
Yeah, he's still trying. He's getting some of his. He's having internet issues. He's here with us in spirit.
Oh, yeah. That's what I did. I saw him. I'm like, he was my newest subscriber from last night, and I subscribed back to him because he had some ideas.
He be speaking that wisdom. What's up, Emily Joe? Well, so you think so? Brian Laundrie, real quick before we wrap this one up. Brian Laundrie is you think is nearby your area?
Oh yeah, Well, he's near where I used to live at when I was a kid, off and on. But I've been in Appalachian Trails for a long time.
Heard that.
I mean, it's how he went from one area and everybody's stuck down in Florida when I was going like he's in Appalachian Trails. But
Reverend Grandpa Preppa.
Yeah, it's working at last.
I didn't know that he got a white pickup truck. After that, it put everything together. So what I was doing is I was looking at that and I'm going like, well, he all he got to do is stay in the woodlines and go to back roads all the way up to Cleveland, and then he's going to have to turn and go to Detroit to get to Canada. He's not going to go to California. That would be stupid. Too many people watched what was going on in the West and the Midwest, and the truck driver was even seeing it. So that's why I was looking at that Brian Laundrie. And the best way to catch him would probably be infrared at night at 1,000 yards. Just go down the trails, go down the side of the highways, and you'll pick up the fire. Dick Prepper, what you been up to?
Yeah,
Hey,
nothing much.
Cherokee.
Hey, nice cup, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cherokee.
He wearing that. He's at that Cheech and Chong shirt.
Yeah.
We have the same shirt, me and this man. Shit. Dude, we about to have that search party soon coming up there in North Carolina, dude. We about to go up there and hunt for this bastard. It's probably got to be at least a $500,000 reward for the son of a bitch.
No, well, most of it's saying 30, but there's a couple of people saying 180,000.
Let's see. I will go for 100. He's so well and he's famous now. It should be 100. Like,
that's the reason Dog jumped in.
oh yeah, no doubt. Like he wouldn't. They're trying to say it's because he had a daughter the same age as this girl, and I'm like, no, I don't think that has anything to do with this shit. Is that big news where you guys are at in India? You guys heard about this Gabby Mateo girl?
Nah, man, we don't even hear about our own guys.
Yeah, it's probably it seems like it's a little like damn it, I keep on having people pop in, but I gotta go, guys. My bad.
That's all, folks.
You go,
man,
brother, get your
stuck
kid
here.
from the school.
You're stuck here today.
Just say I'm using remote viewing. That's what I'm doing. I'm using remote viewing. And my idea, how would I do it?
All right,
Hey,
Pilgrim.
How you
I'll draw
doing,
the line
Dusty?
for you. I know you got to go.
Good, but see, it's a good end though, man. We got it in with some legends, man. So
I'm always here to support your brother, man. You're
Why is
worth
your monitor acting up?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dusty, what's happening in your monitor?
Oh, you're subbing to
In
Dusty.
your background?
all that. That's just background noise.
have you been affected though? Have you been able to use Facebook and all that shit, Dusty?
Nah, man. Facebook Messenger. I was talking to my wife when I took Danny to the doctor for the baby to get her shots. And I was talking to her, and all of a sudden it went down. And then a girl right in front of me broke her CV joint right in front of me, too. So
She must have been mad. I can get on Facebook, damn it. Pow!
Yeah,
Facebook went down, and then I tried to get on StreamYard. StreamYard said it was having problems, and I said, okay, well, let me email my wife to see if I can get on StreamYard and see if we can't connect. So I emailed her the link, and it worked. So
wow.
Pilgrim, you email me to see if my email works because I don't know how to operate that Gmail.
What's your email?
Everybody. Cherokee Survival Gmail. Cherokee Survival 760 Gmail.
buttons are not toys.
See, he probably I got any email from on Gmail.
Deep, my brother, you have to come up on here again, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put like a rush on this one, guys. My bad.
I come up here so you can get off, man. I was going to shut Cherokee down. Come on, man. Let him go. Let him go.
Please. We're gonna I want us to yeah, guys, I gotta go or else I'll be in some shit, guys. I'll email you, Cherokee.
Okay.
Dusty. Next time whenever you do that. I had a little bit of problems last time whenever you did the property. I definitely want to try to fuck with it again for sure next time though. But hopefully everything, but this I have my schedule. My schedule I think is it's worked out pretty good. That's why I ain't been too active lately. Do you guys want to plug anything in before we head out of here?
Preppity tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern
Uh,
Standard Time.
yeah, I want to ask Cherokee and Dusty something. Would you like? Would you guys like to join our group, our Telegram group?
Yeah, you can send it.
You put it in the chat, put it in the private chat, and put it in the public chat.
Yeah, Pilgrim, I put it in the private.
Put it in the private chat.
Oh,
Little Pepper, please put it in the private chat. Otherwise, we will have a
Yeah,
lot of
send the link.
spammers.
Let me see.
No, they're all the people the people who are watching. They're all old rappers like us. They can join.
Yeah, as I'd say, other people, I think we're still pretty small now. We don't have no.
Yeah,
I've had
we're
some
not
crazy bastards in the chat before. I don't even know if they's being serious or not. I don't know if they. Like, yeah, man, I definitely
Jam, man, you're loud.
but Bubba's it was an honor talking to you guys, man. We'll talk to you guys again soon tonight. Like, we're having the biggest, probably one of the biggest interviews so far in the show tonight. So you guys come check it out.
Well, I want you to bet on that big guy.
That was a great stream.
I'm gonna go find Brian Laundry, dude. I'm gonna find him, dude, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be like, dude, like, I want that 180 grand. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Dead or alive? How much?
Right.
Yeah, she is. Where you at?
The
Where you
guy
at?
has a toast.
Who, me? I'm in East Tennessee, dude.
Okay, well, he's going to go towards. Pull this up.
Yeah, tell me that real quick.
I had it already figured out. There it is.
And 30 minutes later, I still.
I know that's what
He went on Waterville Road, which is a circle. He tried to get on I-40. That's what he's going for. And I'm thinking he's going to go up to I-81 to 77, and then he's going to cut upwards because that takes you straight to Cleveland.
Cleveland, that's probably about 2 hours away from me, an hour and a half or some shit.
But remember, if he does it by foot, he's going to go at least 50 to 100 yards.